No, we couldn't adjust it. We tried to adjust it. Did you adjust it eventually? But this one, I'll show you, just so you know what they're. It's good, isn't it? It's fun. Okay, look. Can let me try to compare oh, I need you. I'm not perfectionist. Perfectionist. But it was better than this. See, this is the one that we really supposed to be.
Right. I think that that's that one that you want it.
Now, but
So can you email me that, Lou?
yeah, I want credit.
Right?
I want credit. Okay.
I can't hear
I
anything.
noticed you're
I'm like-
selling. I noticed you're selling advertising on that woman of my word.
Somebody's selling advertising on
You
it?
are.
I am?
Yeah. You're getting
Oh,
advertising money.
that's right.
Don't I get a
That's
little taste of that advertising
I
money?
think I've gotten like $1.64.
Well, when it,
Over
when you let me know when
percent?
it,
I'll
when
let
you
know.
let me know when it gets up to a cup of coffee.
I'll let you know.
Okay. When it gets up to a cup of
I just
coffee.
monetize that.
Okay. So,
Because the bandwidth we spend, it don't make any money.
I know, it's ridiculous. I know. It's so ridiculous.
But I'm having fun with iTunes.
Good.
And Rhapsody and Spotify. And all that.
Good.
They're actually changing things.
I use the guy.
Because I'm totally deaf. I've got this congestion stuff. Let's get better. They're going to send that. Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm going. Things to do.
Things to do.
That's right.
Places to be.
It's right. It's right. Okay, so why can't I get? Okay, so they did that.
That could be by the rivers up there, Don.
I took there was a sign in Venice, and underneath it said, $40, cut $30, and I just loved it. Big sexy beach. Yeah.
That's good.
And you know what? But mine would have to be a different color to me. There's no doubt about it. I think I have big sexy back east hair. Or big sexy Paris hair. Yeah, big sexy hair. Okay. Bye. See ya. Bye.
If you have a question, call.
French fries. My girlfriend brought them back from Canada
That's beautiful.
years ago.
I love those. That's why I'm drawn to that. Had such a cute dress. You know what I'm doing tonight? Because it's super. I'm waiting. I can't stand it.
Oh, yeah, but nobody will be there.
I know. I hope. Unless everybody else is
Have
thinking the
fun.
same thing. Yeah, I know. I always feel better when I'm here.
I've already been there.
I need to this pot that I bought, not grass, this actual cooking pot. It's not good. I don't know. I don't like it, so I have to bring that.
Well, they're good on that.
Yeah, that's my. Just
20% off.
I was just telling someone my mailbox. They sent me a coupon. I leave it in the so then now that I'm about to go to bed, I've got a stack of bed beyond. I just have to coupons grab it from my mailbox.
That's a smart place to leave them.
Yeah, and shopping. I have it in the basket, and then somebody had taken my basket and in there I couldn't find it, and the employee actually said this to me. The employee said, never leave your Bed Bath and Beyond shopping cart. Those Bed Bath and Beyond coupons are like gold. That's what he said. They're like gold.
That's
People
good.
take them.
You like this? Good looking drum there.
All right, bye. On
Okay.
that laugh, I'll leave you.
See you
All right,
soon.
bye.
Okay, see you
Thanks
later.
for
That's
stopping.
cool.
Okay, yeah.
Missouri?
Yeah, in Missouri.
Yeah.
They are good, I think. They were together. They are together probably today. They're probably separated by now, but we were together last night at my older daughter's house. And, it's a good place for her. You know, she's got my younger daughter. She gets my younger daughter high strung. And she had a bad week, and they're only about 90 minutes apart. So I left them a car. I have this old minivan. I didn't want to move out here anyway. I gave to them. And so she drove down. You know, they were like, they butt dialed me last night. And I was sitting there listening to their conversation in the living room. You know, she's like got this big group of friends, like 7 or 8 of them. You know, and I start talking to the older one. She's 22, and I said, "So, what are you guys doing?" And we're like, "Well, we got this conversation starter deck of cards that Mom gave Hallie at Christmas time, and we've been sitting around for 9 hours asking each other these questions and learning things about each other." Oh yeah, and somebody, you know, Derek's in the bathroom throwing up. Because there's always one kid that's like, you know, like acting out, but my girls are pretty, you know. Yeah. And it's fun.
That's nice. That's nice.
It's great communicating with them, you know.
Well, we ended up talking. You know, I finally got one of these. I know like 6 kids' phone numbers in the room.
Welcome, thou is driven me. Welcome, thou is driven me. Aye, 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 aye. All right, back in the groove.
I got thirsty.
Oh,
Oh, we'll get some water. Do you have
I
water?
brought some.
Yeah, it'll work up a thirst.
My Boy Scout bottle.
Wash away, wash away fear. Wash away, 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 wash away, wash away. Wash away, wash away, wash away. Wash away, wash away, wash away. Wash away, wash away, wash away pain. 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 Wash away, wash away, wash away away, wash away, wash away stress. Wash 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 away, wash away, wash away illness. 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 Wash away, wash away, wash away Oh, yeah, yeah. Good. Do you want water?
I'll get it.
Okay.
You want a bottle?
Yeah, I'm kind of out of tea here.
Want tea or water?
Hmm?
Want water or tea?
Hmm.
Water and tea.
So I missed, my head's a little congested. So I missed where your kids are at. Where are
They're in Missouri.
they? In Missouri?
Yeah. They go to school at one's at the University of Missouri in Columbia,
And the other one's down the road about 90 minutes to university school called the Missouri Institute of Science and Technology.
Cool.
It's an engineering school. Has been. It's a mining school. There's a lot of mining in the Ozark.
Really?
There was. It fizzled out really fast, but at the time that the university was founded, there was a lot of mining. So there were a bunch of.
They sound like smart kids.
Oh yeah, they're real smart. They're way smarter than me. It's
That's
funny
great.
we walk around and they know all this stuff
I-
because one of them's studying animal science and the other one's studying biology. And we have conversations about literally we'll go for hour-long walks, my oldest daughter and I, and she will spend like 3 hours explaining like genetics to me.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just like, whoa.
That's great.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool.
What fun.
We miss them though. My oldest is going to spend the summer in Rolla going to school
Summer where?
in Missouri,
Okay.
where she is.
Well, I liked it out there. I was, Kansas City
Yeah, it's nice.
and, out there, University of Kansas.
Yeah,
And
nice.
it's nice people. I really felt that the sincerity of those people was completely unique to there. Like they got their own way of being nice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a pretty bad observer of that kind of thing since I grew up there.
Right.
So my
I've been
opinion doesn't
traveling
sound
around
like
doing
that,
this
but-
meditation stuff,
Yeah.
and thank you. And I just really was impressed.
Well, there's a lot of really, really chilled out people sort of everywhere, especially when you start talking about drumming. At least that's been my experience, but mine's, removed from yours by probably 15 years or something. 15 years later, you were out
Right,
there
right, yeah.
at first when people were like,
Well, they invited me out there 15 years ago.
oh, was it really? I would assume it was longer ago than that.
The
The
la-
way we're talking about it, I was thinking it went back. To
I was touring
I'm sorry.
25 years ago with this, but I didn't get into Kansas
Oh, okay.
until 1999.
Okay, all right.
That's 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, right at it. That's how I'm lucky. We got married in 1990, so it's easy for me to remember how many years I've been married.
So you pick your year.
It's a nice necklace.
Susan like has vintage glass buttons from France.
Cool.
Milan brought them back for me. And given her some cash to buy something. Market, big hollows.
I take that back. I was touring through Kansas in the early 70s.
I thought you had done that.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
In your time with Chuck, you didn't spend a lot of time in Missouri?
Just passing through, I was in St. Louis, and played in St. Louis.
That's right.
And
So you knew the Chuck room.
yeah. And let's see.
Continues to be one of the only really cool areas.
Duck room,
Duck room?
that's called the duck room.
In the basement
Oh,
of a place
Duck.
called, what is it called? All I can think of is the Blue Note. My daughters and I got together on Halloween last year in Missouri.
Cool.
And I went and picked up my oldest daughter, and
Floyd.
And they've been making a living for decades playing shows, playing albums or shows. One of the things that they do is they play Dark Side of the Moon, and they run The Wizard of Oz on the screen behind them. I was supposed to line up, all the, and I'd never seen it before. I just heard about it. And these guys did it live, and they're really good. They're first hits, right? So they do a really good job. And there's a little personality slips through every. It's nice. But the best part about it was they all dressed up in costumes. And so the keyboard player was a flying monkey. And
Oh, good.
no, I'm sorry. The saxophone player was a flying monkey and just big leather wings on. And the keyboard player was the
Wish?
the hawker, the snake oil salesman from the beginning with the threads.
Yeah.
And there was one of the backup singers who was the star backup who sang the big solo in whatever the Great King of the Sky. Dressed up like the Wicked Witch of the East. Or the Good Witch of the East.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
It was really good.
How fun.
And my kids were blown away.
Yeah. Good band.
There's a museum out there in Kansas. Somebody, enterprising soul, put together a museum of the Wizard of Oz in Kansas. They figured there would be a tourist attraction. I don't
And it
know.
probably is. You ever seen the Corn Palace?
What's that?
Have you ever seen the Corn Palace?
The Corn Palace? That sounds familiar. Was it a big room? That was a big hall, right?
Yeah, in Little South Dakota.
Yeah.
Wow.
Big building with Turkish turrets and
Oh,
towers
great.
and stuff on it, and they cover it in corn.
Oh,
Colored corn. Big ears of various colors. They make everything do dioramas,
Cool.
big murals and stuff like that. They're
wow. Thanks, Taylor.
all brought to the same time.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What is?
Waldrop. Where the hell is Waldrop? I've always saw that bumper sticker.
It's on the way to Custer, on the way to Black Hills,
Yeah.
Chicago.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people in Chicago come there. Station wagon, kids in the back, drove to Black Hills.
Yeah. The Missouri breaks.
Exactly. The thing I haven't ever seen, I really want to go see, is fall.
Yeah. I'd like to see that too.
It'd be a cool place to go from.
Yeah.
In the video I've seen.
Yeah.
Go up there in the spring when there's thunderstorms. Go up there, sit up on top of a bluff,
Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good.
build a fire.
Yeah, I love being out there and seeing the land. There's history and people. It's cool. Ah, yeah.
That was funny.
Oh, what's that?
I don't know.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. again. Here it comes.
Yeah. Long forgotten toy. My wife's company made. Last company she worked for made. Just thought the shirt was funny.
Get that wire out from underneath there.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Very good.
I still want to get that tight.
You can tighten up some more.
If you could
Yeah,
do that,
yeah, I
I'd
could do
love
that.
to leave it with you.
Yeah, yeah.
I've got just actually found out yesterday. I was taking this. My wife Dana and I are taking this Sierra Club wilderness travel course, and yesterday was like this big first hike of this 10-week course.
Oh, really?
3 weeks into it, or whatever. And I was playing my harmonica, sitting around at the top of the pass that we climbed up to.
Cool.
And people started talking about
Carry
music.
this.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, really.
it could happen. Just we'll see that because I was playing my harmonica and then somebody said something about music and started talking about that and I said is there drums? And which because there's this other event coming and they said they usually bring guitars and stuff to Joshua Tree. We go to Joshua Tree and spend a weekend down there. It's the first overnight. Drums. Gonna take my drum to Joshua Tree probably in the middle of, well, I guess it's probably end of February.
Fun.
Okay, we'll turn it up before you go.
That'd be awesome. In fact, if you can take it tonight, I'll leave.
Okay.
If you can do it, I'm going to Las Vegas tomorrow. I'm gonna be gone.
May never see you again.
No. They throw me into Las Vegas every year and have since about 1985, and I keep coming back. I keep going back. I can't wait to get out of town.
Yeah, I played there.
Yeah.
I think 6 weeks once.
Oh my God.
And
6 weeks.
we were at the Barbary Coast, right across from Caesars. And it was just an entirely culture shock
Yeah.
to come back out of Vegas. This is a long time ago. This is back in 1982.
Mm.
Reagan was president.
That was the first time, or close to that. First time I went was 85.
Yeah.
Met Rodney Dangerfield in the steam room at Bally's. Right across from Barbary Coast right there. We actually literally ran into Rodney Dangerfield in the freaking steam room.
Welcome to Vegas.
Yeah.
Rat Pack heaven.
Yep. The Sands was across the street.
Let's see. I don't even know what time it is. Is it?
I don't even know. I'm not paying attention.
I don't know either.
What you guys are up for? If you like I said, this is just kind of.
What time is it?
I needed a little booster. 4:08.
Oh, we're doing good. Okay. So, okay, booster. You need a booster.
Yeah. I gotta go into Las Vegas with a lot of energy. You know?
Oh, right.
Yeah, it'll hurt you if you don't come there with lots of energy.
That's true. You got to be rigged.
The stuff hitting you in the back of the head is the
Hunter
worst.
Thompson energy here.
Yeah.
The stuff
Fear
hitting
and
you in the back of the
loathing.
head is the worst part about being in Las Vegas. Energy. People just.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll come up with a rhythm that will make you 360 degrees aware all the time, even when you're asleep. You better be. It's
You'll be
Vegas.
spinning. There'll be a circle
Real balance.
section around you,
Yeah, that's necessary.
a vortex.
Yeah. aware all around. 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 Aware all
Going down the hill, you know, the poles are gone, the gloves are gone.
This is the bunny slope. You don't have to worry.
Oh, the all aware all around thing was funny because this is with this Boy Scout class we're taking. I'm learning to navigate with a compass.
Really?
You know what I mean? I'm taking bearings on stuff and finding triangulation.
Triangulation. How exciting. All right.
Just like the whole aware all around thing.
I like that.
It's impressive to know how to do that.
Oh, it's really not very
What is
difficult. I could teach you how to do it in 8
Great.
minutes. Probably.
Next time we'll have a compass here.
Yeah.
I ordered a compass.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
My compass and my map were sitting on the counter. I could have stuck them in my pocket and showed you. What kind of compass you get?
Oh, it's just I was at the gift show and this Indian company has like antique versions of
Old
you know,
compasses.
compasses
Oh,
and
that's great.
Astrolabes.
you know, sand,
Cool.
sand
Sure.
keepers. So I really wanted to get a
That
compass.
sounds like fun.
Compass, that's right. I
Well,
was
do a
looking
little-
for a compass.
Do a little search if you're just looking for fun compasses to have
Uh-huh.
around and stuff.
Yeah.
It's actually another like huge coincidence that Thursday or Friday I was online looking for little silver compasses because I gave my wife one I don't know, 15 years ago or something like that. She wears it all the time, and my
That's
daughters
great.
want one now. They've been in
Of
fact they
course.
both like independently came to me over the holidays.
Oh, great.
And said, "Get me one of those, would you?" So I'm
Huh.
like looking at them, and there's all kinds of really cool ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
some really cool.
I'll have to look online. Check
There's
it
this
out.
one guy who's an artist that like makes each one individually. It's a tiny little compass, and he's like inventing new designs and stuff.
Oh,
on this tiny
nice.
little surface. And,
Like the
yeah, neat that he's taking that time. I'm not sure how.
That's
Or anything, but cool.
Compass, that's great. That's really neat.
yeah.
Surprises, you got surprises coming, huh?
Yeah. Nice.
The gift show.
Actually, I ordered them online after I got home. I want to stand there and try to
Oh,
decide.
you place it online when you get
Yeah.
home. Oh.
Yes, a couple of days ago. But I saw them at the show. Of course, they were sold out of some things.
Be cool to have a walking stick. Really nice.
The compass.
You see a lot of cheesy ones, you know, crafts or nice piece of wood.
Sure. And the compass.
And a compass in the top.
Right.
Or like have a giant carbon in one of its eyes.
Very creative. Good imagination.
I think in terms of leather grass. This is the way I look at the world. What does that look like in leather grass?
Sending out healing love. 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 Sending out healing love Sending out healing love. 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 Aye, 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 You big Andy, here it comes. And that was nice. I like that one.
Yeah. I'm not good at dynamics.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm not good at dynamics.
Oh, dynamics.
I'm not good at dynamics.
It's something to be learned.
I know. I keep trying. Thank you.
Yeah, you become aware of it. Well, it's impulsivity that is comes in, and it's a distraction of a part of our critical mind that wants to get in there and get in control and tell everybody what to do. And drumming is really not the place for that critical mind to be doing that. Because the critical mind doesn't get it, you know? This is body stuff. This is body wisdom.
Just sit down and shut up.
Yeah. So this is instincts. And so this is a way to get people down into their gut so they feel, you know, their gut feelings. So that's an older form of wisdom, I think.
Yeah.
And because the critical mind is pretty recent compared to the rest.
Right. Sure.
So with drumming, you can go back and connect to the older form of human wisdom, common sense, gut feelings, intuition, instincts. And you can listen to those voices and kind of trust those. Once your sense of rhythm is like, it's because it's your vocabulary. Everybody's got their own rhythmic vocabulary. And it's like a fingerprint. Everybody's different. So this miracle that we can play together is what this downbeat is all about.
Right.
So everybody at least, you know, can like agree on that note more or less. And it's like, we'll get through this, you know. And that's kind of like how this country got started. In New Orleans, they talk about that. You know, it's like everybody said, how are we going to make a buck here? So he said, you know, get them to dance. And so how are we going to do that? It was like everybody, because we don't know each other's music or anything. They just get the downbeat going, and they say, just show me where the total strangers coming in. Show me where the downbeat is, and I'll be able to play with you. You know? I can fake the rest of it. Just show me where that is. So that became like this huge social glue in New Orleans. You know? And out of that came rhythm and blues, and jazz, and everything else. And it was just really this simple decision. Let's all agree on at least one note. Because in New Orleans, there's a lot of what?
Harmonicas work like that.
Yeah.
It's just a key thing because they're all 2 to 1.
Oh yeah. Man, with harp, man, you got to know what key you're in.
And the blues works with it too. Yeah, 12 bars. This is what we're gonna do.
Now, do you play cross harp? All right. That means you can play in a certain key with a different key. The harp's in a different key, like a fifth or a fourth, depending on.
I'm strictly amateur. I can play my C harp in G and E minor.
Yeah, okay.
And I have this one friend who's very experimental musically. And the guy, when I sit down to play with him, he plays guitar. He changes keys. This was the most complex stuff you could think of on purpose, dragging me through it. And
Good, that's good workout.
really fun. It's really fun. He's the only guy I've ever took the time to do it.
Well, we'll get you to play harp in here sometime. Bring your harp. Well, we got a guitar. I'll pull out some simple blues. We'll do it. I got some original songs that need harp on it. And sometimes we go live with that stuff when I play my original tunes. So that'd be cool. Play your harp on that stuff, man.
I got a C harp.
You have a C now? Let's see. What have I got? C. Well, I got one in C.
Or you gotta get a G.
Oh.
Or E minor.
Oh, that's right. That's right. G. Yeah, I got one in G. We'll work on that next time. So it's, if you're in C, I have to be in E minor or
No, you could play in G or E minor.
E, yeah, and it would
Fine.
fit.
You could play in C and I could play in C.
Yeah.
But it depends on the song.
No,
Some
right,
songs
yeah.
sound really good. Like straight up. They're kind of
That'll be fun. Thank you. Wow. Thank you, powers of the east. 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 Thank you, powers of the south. 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 Thank you, powers of the west. 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 Thank you, powers of the north. 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 Thank you, powers of the sky. 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 Thank you, powers of the earth. 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 Thank you, powers of the sea. 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 Thank you, powers within me. 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 I Circle drum round, circle drum round, circle drum round, circle drum round. Now we're brought down. Now we're brought down. Now we're brought down. Now we're brought down. Protection surround. Protection surround. Protection surround. Protection surround. Sacred abound. Sacred abound. Sacred Great Spirit, bless our endeavor. 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 Okay, big hand in. Last one. Now you're ready for Vegas.
Yeah, now I'm ready for Vegas.
Bring it
That's
on.
the Vegas magic I need. Right there. I can see the sharks get suit already.
Well, I'm ready for Vegas. Yes, I'm ready for Vegas. Don't go there.
Don't go there.
No, it was great. I liked Vegas on one level, you know, that it was so tacky and it's such a history. And like when I walked into Caesar's Palace, it was in the afternoon the first time. And everybody's still gambling away. And I walked into, you know, the main room, performing room, and it was just full of all these vibes.
Oh, bad.
You know, this was Frank's room. This
Oh
is
my
the
God,
house that
yes.
Frank
Yeah,
built.
the house that Frank built. I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
And all the gangsters, you know, and all the great musicians that have been through that room. You know?
Yeah.
And I had the distinct impression at that point that I was going to play that room. I mean, I've had, you know, that feeling before. And it's like, I'm going to play Caesar's Palace? And it's like I was playing in a country band over at Barbary Coast, across the street. And, you know, there was a pickup. They just called me at the last minute.
Oh,
They said, please, can you come out to Las Vegas and cover, you know?
right.
And the last time they'd see me here in LA and I'd done a gig with them, I had blonde hair. I had long blonde hair. Because it just as a goof, you know, this girl that I knew decided to, like, let's dye your hair blonde. Yeah. And we drank a bottle of wine and with foil on my head. She said, oh my God, I completely forgot. And it's like, took the foil off. It was all orange and spotted. It was just horrible. So she took me to her personal hairdresser, you know,
Oh,
and he
okay.
evened it all out and made it look really good. But it was like totally Vegas, you know.
Yeah, right.
So then they called me, but time had passed. So I had grown out.
Yeah.
And this is during the punk era.
Oh,
This was like,
yeah, 80.
you know what? No, that was earlier than that. This was like 1980,
Sure.
you know, 81, 80, yeah, in that vicinity. So I said, sure. They said, just come out, you know. So, and I brought a bass player with me. And we showed up, and my hair was not two-tone. It was dark. I had full head of hair.
Right.
It was dark and then blonde tips, you know. It was real punk. And punk was not in Vegas at that
No,
time.
no.
It was really
real
conservative, real family. And we're eating breakfast, and the bass player starts. I go up and get food, and he's laughing, and I sit down and say, "What's so funny?" He goes, did you hear the family behind you? Did you hear what they said? They said, that is the ugliest haircut I have ever seen. So we walk in, and the leader of the band looks at me and he goes, we thought you were blonde. And now it's like two-tone, right? Real punk. And they said, you wear the cowboy hat. So I was on a 6-foot riser, and I had a cowboy hat on, and we're doing, Hank Williams, Hank, and then I did Act Naturally. I said, let me sing one. So Buck Owens, it's like I did Act Naturally, and it was hilarious because I got this two-tone hair. So we had to make it interesting, and these guys weren't talking much. They're just country.
Players.
Great players.
Yeah.
I said, you
They
guys
have
got
a steel guitar
no, they had, it was just I don't think so. No, we didn't have a steel guitar.
or fiddle or harp player.
No, it's just pretty, a harp player. One of them played
Yeah.
harp and slide. It was pretty straight up.
Sure, sure.
So it's like, I said, you guys got to talk to the audience, man. They said, well, if you want to talk here, and that's when they handed me the microphone. And I put it between, it was just on a straight up mic, like Jerry Lee Lewis used to do, just between his legs. And I played the drums like this. So I made up an act called The Legendary Psychic Cowboy. And I picked people out of the audience and I'd make stuff
Little
up.
cards to your
Yeah. It's just like, it was like the Great Karnak, and I would make stuff up. And they could not deny it because they're out there in the audience. I got the microphone. They can't say, that's not true. And I just try to think of the most absurd things, to make up about these people. And I was getting good. I was like becoming a real thing, I was getting good at it, But we were only there 6 weeks, which put me over the top. I never need to go back to Vegas. We went out, go out to the dam, see the sights,
I've actually never done that. I've been going to Las Vegas every year for 30 years. And
the dam was really impressive.
Yeah, it's
And the history of there's people buried in the concrete and stuff, more than anyone would like to admit.
exactly. No, not exactly. It's just a rough estimate of it.
Yeah.
bunch of Southwestern power. Let's put your old.
They don't talk about the gangster history of Vegas very much.
No, it's not very. It's not a very.
It's not family.
Not a very.
Well, now that it's
Not
changed
a very
again.
politically correct thing to do.
Well, that's where so many deals were made. Like that's where Jack Kennedy met Frank Sinatra, right? And he was the junior senator, and Sinatra, and him got on really well. And
Well, Sinatra could tell when somebody was going to be powerful. You know what I mean?
Exactly. He wanted the president in his pocket.
Guy, I mean, for crying out loud, a future somewhere, north of the Speaker of the House. Politician shows up in Las Vegas to talk to you. You're going to go, yeah, sure enough, Johnny. Come on over here and have a scotch with me.
Yeah, that's right. Be an honorary member of the Rat Pack.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of gangster connections.
Oh, gosh. Well, Bugsy Malone built the place.
Yeah.
Started it.
And then
Right? Bugsy Malone, is that the right name? Bugsy Siegel.
Bugsy,
Siegel.
yeah.
Bugsy Malone is hilarious. Is the Bugs Bunny takeoff on him, played by the Bugs Bunny version of oh I can't remember his name. The guy was like, yeah, see, I'm gonna fill you full of lead. Edward G. Robinson, played by the Edward G. Robinson character.
Carl Barks was a genius that did all those voiceovers. Unknown genius.
I thought Mel Blanc pretty much.
Mel Blanc, yeah, and he was, yeah. It was Mel
I thought
Blanc.
he did everything on
He
Bugs
probably
Pretty much
did. I'm
everything.
thinking, why am I thinking?
Well, it's another name. It's
one of those guys,
Definitely
yeah.
another name, but I'm pretty sure.
I think you're
18
right.
About it, but,
Yeah,
I'm a big Bugs
I think
Bunny
you're
fan. Yeah,
that's who I was trying to think of, and all I could think of.
Porky Pig.
Yeah.
That's all.
Bitty, 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 bitty.
One of those things on Facebook, sometimes I don't know why it's pops in my head now, because we're talking about Bugs Bunny. if you, one of those if you lists, if you ever did this and this and this, if you only watch cartoons on Saturday mornings was one on the list. And it was, basically describing a childhood, a young boyhood essentially from the early 1970s, which is when I was growing up. I was 10 years old. And it was just like, yeah. That's immediately thought about SpongeBob.
Yeah, that's your niche, your market. Yeah. Well, I grew up earlier than that, and I remember the Howdy Doody show. And the television screen was only about this big.
I remember seeing Howdy Doody right at the end.
And it was like the television console was huge.
Yeah. One of those, and sometimes, very often, we'd go to places
Oh,
and get this big mahogany.
No,
yeah.
before the high fidelity entertainment centers.
Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about.
The old televisions that set upright with the screen, small screen at the top.
Little bitty
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I never watched one of those.
I was little. I was like 4 or 5 years old.
Just after that.
Howdy Doody. And then years later, my rock and roll band in Miami, we got to open for Howdy Doody and what's his name? Buffalo Bob Smith.
Oh my gosh.
He came back out from retirement and talked him into doing a nostalgic tour of all the colleges. And he was up on, and he looked great. He'd been playing golf every day.
Was that in the early 1980s?
That was, no, that was in the
would've been earlier than
70s.
that.
That was in 1971.
Yeah, it could have been because he died in the 70s.
Yeah. So when he came out on stage, the whole University of Miami crowd turned into like 4-year-olds.
Sure. Yeah, they're all screaming and stuff. Yeah.
And he's just like Smile Winner, and the Peanut Gallery and whatever happened to Mr. Princess Summer, Fall, Winter, Spring, and all these characters.
Yeah.
That was so nostalgic.
Sure. That must have been very cool. Howdy Doody.
I kept the picture in my wallet. He signed it, gave me one,
Nice.
It's 8x10.
Good stuff. Well, are we wrapped? Is it a wrap?
Okay, well, you leave this and I'll work on it.
Can do.
It's it loosened up,
Yeah.
but that's to be expected.
Yeah.
It was really loose before.
It's a brand new.
Yeah,
It's never been stretched. It's
yeah.
only been stretched the one time. Essentially.
Good. We'll bring it up. That's the best way to do it, little at a time.
Yeah.
It evens
he
out.
put it on there, stretched it.
Yeah.
And I hadn't had it tuned until I brought it to you. So it's right.
Oh, okay. He didn't even tighten it up.
No, he stretched it. He had it.
He stretched it.
He had it. He
He
didn't.
just didn't want to go all the way with it.
Right. He didn't. He
I don't
backed
blame
off at some point.
Yeah, when you stretch ahead, you don't want to go too tight with it because it's like you'll pop it and you can start all over again.
Right.
But it's amazing how much tension a goat skin can handle.
It sounds actually really good right now.
Yeah, it's nice.
The bass tone.
But
could
it-
definitely
yeah,
be brought up.
It could come up quite a bit actually.
Yeah.
But I don't go that much with it. Like the traditional guys, they're going to make it sound like a gunshot,
Yeah.
and absolutely no deep tone in the middle. Very little.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't want that.
Yeah, I don't
want
go
some
that
deep
far.
tone. I wouldn't mind it being higher, but
No, it'll come up. It'll come up a little bit. It's a nice drum,
I like that.
and you're playing good. You're
Oh,
playing
thanks.
well.
Even
Now leave us
blind
your
things I
phone
hate
number
more
though.
now and then.
Let me make sure I got your phone number.
Oi. Oi. I'm sorry. I'm coming back on Friday sometime, so I might make it up here. I was thinking I might shoot for trying to get up here Friday night. Play and I'll kind of shoot for that. I got to drive back from. I'm driving to Vegas. I gotta drive back. Set my cruise control on noon for Friday.
Back in those days, this rich gang of hot rodders that owned all these Lamborghinis and Panteras and Celine's.
Yeah.
They would get together after doing the run between here and Vegas and back and compare speeding tickets.
Yeah.
because it was
Yeah.
proof of how fast they were going.
Sure, sure.
And so they get up, as close as they could to like, maximum. You can stay on the road at 175 miles an hour.
Right. Anything above 175, they throw you in jail automatically.
Yeah.
They impound your car and throw you in jail. Yeah, that's funny. I knew a bunch of guys who.
Bonsai runners. That's
Yeah.
what-
I have heard of that. And there was a Midwestern version that used to run between St. Louis and Chicago.
Oh.
Yeah, they would ride out through the cornfields on section roads, on Ducatis and just big monster motorcycles doing 130 miles an hour down through those roads. Like, holy cow! They would ride from St. Louis to Chicago, which is essentially a 5-hour and 45-minute ride. They would ride it. It was just like, whoa. At least that's what they said. They might. Well, thanks so much.
Okay.
Great
You
to
good-
see
you
you.
good?
It was splendid. Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Have a safe trip.
Survive Las Vegas.
Yeah,
Survive.
I keep doing it. So it must be possible.
So you can only pick from.
Oh, let me put some of these chairs away.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you move
And that other drum that I was playing sure had nice tune. I can't even remember which one it was.
Right here in the corner